Hello, my name is Maureen Sanuda, and I come from Ireland, and was originally my mother that told me about bioenergy. Um, I had very bad backache and neck pains and headaches, and since the first day I've been here, the pain is gone, and I feel more relaxed, and I feel so much better.
My name's Maria Rislick. I'm from Freeholds, Howell, New Jersey. And my back was bothering me, and I have a very bad slouch. And I have lots of pain in my lower abdomen and under my arms. And now it's like the pain has gone away. It's amazing. I mean, I wouldn't believe it unless it happened to me.
When I left the office, I had no more headache. I was full of energy. I felt wonderful. So a few weeks later, I decided to quit smoking. And also was very successful at that. It's been over a year and I haven't had a cigarette. I have been trying to quit smoking for 12 years.
Hello everyone, my name is David Osei. I'm from Ghana in West Africa, and just want to take out a few moments to talk about Ella Tetelboym's psychological tune-up program and what it's done for me. So before I actually even get into the tune-up program, I just want to say a little bit about Ella herself. So I had the privilege of meeting Ella when I went to Boston. I arranged to go meet her in person. And Ella, let me just say in person, is such an incredible human being. She has one of the biggest hearts that I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. And she's just so caring and so open and transparent in a way that you don't always see in most people.
Hi, my name is Adi Schwartz. I'm 43 years old. I live with my family in Chicago, and I can't wait to tell you how Distant Healing by Ella Tetelboym, her psychological tune-up program, and of course her miracle biocrystal literally saved my life and health. A few years ago, I was going through some very tragic events in my life, and as a result of it, I became clinically depressed. My immune system was seriously compromised. I became seriously ill. I was suffering from neurological disorder, from heart condition, and sadly, traditional medical approach failed me 100%. I was miserable. I couldn't function at any level. And if it wasn't for Ella, everything for me could end up very, very sad.
All right, I'm Dan Illich, and I'm from New York City. I came first time in 1991, I believe it was the first visit. And at that time, I was almost totally paralyzed with my legs, and due to inflammation of the nerve in the spinal cord. And that was very helpful in re-energizing my lower back and working on it for first 4 sessions, to which point everything
I
subsided.
have very bad arthritis, and I'm always in pain. Last year, I had a lot of operations and never healed properly. And I wake up in the morning with headaches and I can't get off the bed. And by the time my body starts moving, I feel like I'm 90 years old. And I feel wonderful. My hands feel good, and my chest and my bones all feel good. And I'm very happy to be here.
Hello, my name is Jaden. I'm 5 years old. I really like my crystal because it helped me to overcome my fear. I don't have any nightmares anymore. I can sleep calm all night long. Thank you, Ella.
On June 1st, I came totally crippled coming out of my car. And here it is June 10th, and I haven't taken one pain pill in 10 days. So hopefully when I talk to you again, I'll be 20 pounds lighter.
Hi, my name is Susan, and I'm from China. I'd like to tell you about the wonderful experience I've had with Miss Ella Tetelboym. I really enjoy playing piano with her. She's patient, kind, and passionate about what she teaches. She encourages adults to take piano lessons as a way to improve themselves in terms of developing the mind. So I think of her not only as a piano instructor, but also a life coach and therapist. I have always been a shy person my whole life, and I dreamed of playing piano myself, but never tried it until 6 months ago. Ella removed my doubts. She not only trains my hands, but also my mind. I feel that I'm a much stronger and more confident person now.
Approximately a year and a half ago, I started getting a very high fever with no other symptoms. I wasn't coughing, I wasn't sneezing, just a very, very high fever. I was very weak, I had no energy, it was very hard to get out of bed. They took me to a hospital for 1 week. They did all the tests possible. I saw all the specialists you could see. I saw excellent doctors, and nobody could really find anything. I kept on fainting. I just had no energy at all. My grandmother heard about the doctor, and me and my mom decided to come here. And within a week, I had no fever at all. I had much more energy, and I left like an absolutely, totally new person.
My name is Dimitri. I've been taking piano lessons with Ella now for 3 months, 2-3 months, and I'm having a great time. I work in finance full-time, 25 years old, and I live in Greater Boston. Pretty busy, but I love being able to come here once a week and take time out of my day to play piano. After a long day at work, to come home after a 12-hour day and just play piano for even 10 or 15 minutes and to have a guide is not only relaxing and therapeutic after a stressful day, but making the progress and getting better is a really awesome feeling. So I always look forward to class every week and every month. I'm excited to see how many Wednesdays are in the month to know how many classes I'm going to be taking. And I'm really excited to get even better and keep progressing. And I think piano is a great, healthy, calming, relaxing, and fun musical instrument to play. And I think it's awesome. And Ella's great at teaching it and makes it fun. And I think everybody should do it.
This is my second visit, where once again I enjoy the relaxation, stop smoking procedures, as well as rejuvenating my back section. So I have to extend my gratitude and many thanks to Dr. Tetelboym. Thank you.
Monica Sees. I have been playing piano with Miss Ella for 10 years, I think. I really like it. It helped me with concentration, playing for long periods of time. That helped me in school, like focusing on stuff. And it helps, like, after a long day of stress, I can just, like, lose myself in the song. But it's good for people who like music.
My cousin came from Israel to visit just for a short period of time, for about three days, and he smoked a lot. He's approximately 40 years old. He has 4 children, and he smoked for, I would say, 25 years. And no matter what he tried, he couldn't stop smoking. And to incredible disbelief of my cousins that tried everything to stop smoking, he quit. He actually couldn't believe that he did not want a cigarette. And I spoke to him about a month later. He still did not smoke. And I spoke to him about a month ago, which is almost a year. And he still does not smoke. He still doesn't believe, no matter what he still doesn't believe he doesn't smoke.
There is also a CD that I listen to, which is performed by Ella. The music makes me think of the goals that I want to achieve, and it helps me to stay focused and relaxed at the same time.
I'm wearing bright crystal from Ella, and this crystal that you see on my neck makes me feel comfortable, complete, and provide me with extra energy in my life. This crystal also protects me from influence of undesirable energy that we have around. I feel that I am one person with this crystal.
My name is George Poitier. I enjoy the piano. It helps me, my mind, like the computer. It's a relaxing therapy, therapeutic, and I get a lot out of it. And Ella's been very helpful along that way, and she's a good teacher. Oh, I recommend her lessons to other people for various reasons. Number one, the therapy, like I mentioned, relaxing, feel like you're accomplishing something, and come out of here feeling very good. There's a little guy comes in behind me, Anthony. He's 5 years old. I just turned 80 in July. So the age doesn't matter. You get a lot out of it no matter how old you are. You feel much better about yourself, about the piano, and she's very good at what she does. I recommend her highly.
Stiff neck pain, and now I feel a lot better. I find that I'm learning to deal better with my stress, and I think that causes a lot of pain and discomfort in anybody.
Brother-in-law who smoked for about 30 years, tried many times to quit. He went to a chief of psychiatry who was a hypnotist. He tried that a few times. He went right back to smoking. And the next day he called me and said, "It's full of baloney. I don't smoke, but it's full of baloney. I still don't smoke." Well, it's about 2 months now, and he says, "I don't smoke." So I guess something must be working right. And I just want to say that I'm thankful because there's two people that are very close to me. They're my relatives, and they don't smoke.
My 7-year-old son also started playing piano with Mr. Tetelboym. He's already making big progress in playing the instrument. But what amazes me the most is his behavior changes, his posture, manners, concentration, everything. I think he's learning important lessons that will benefit him later in life as well. Music is truly magical. It enriches our lives. But more importantly, in my case, and I'm sure in many others as well, it enhances our mind. So I highly recommend Ms. Ella Tetelboym as a music teacher, especially if you want to improve yourself through mindfulness. Thank you.
And today I brought my son because he has been clinically depressed. This is going to work for Martin, the bioenergy, because it has helped me so much.
Now about the tune-up program itself. I have to say, it was fantastic. So I found out about it through a friend. And my wife and I planned a trip to go to Canada, and we live in New York City. And we decided to drive. So going there was very frustrating. We were very tired and worn out. But on our way back, I just decided, hey, let me just pop in this CD. And it was one of the most refreshing trips that I've ever taken. Because what this CD does is just kind of plays in the background, and you just find yourself kind of zoning out and not even really listening to the words so much. But it just works on your subconscious. And we returned back in New York, and both of us were in the most positive. We had the most positive attitudes, even in New York. After such a long trip, we just felt it was like night and day, really, between our trip going there and our trip coming back. We felt so refreshed, And I think a big part of that was because of the CD. It just put us in such a positive mental state that, and it does it in such a way that you don't even quite know what's happening. So I recommend it. I'll say, go out there, get in touch with Ella, and, make sure you get a copy of the tune-up program. All right, thank you.
From very early stage of healing by Ella Tetelboym, I immediately felt this huge amount of energy. My focus, my concentration, memory, night sleep, heart issues, neurological issues were drastically improved. I am off all medication. I am off antidepressant. I feel so incredibly balanced, physically and emotionally, like never in my life. Ela Tetelboym was with me every step of this hard process, and being touched by such an amazingly powerful healer, I literally feel like I was touched by an angel. Thank you, Ella, from the bottom of my heart.
My name is Al Lenke. We just came up from New York. Also brought my wife up here who had a tremendous, they're both outside and they're feeling great. I came in reluctantly. I feel marvelous and I strongly recommend you to anybody that has any kinds of problems. And I hope to be back here and you continue and I'm going to lose weight and I feel great. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you, Don.